People love Black Friday. You love it or hate it. It can be exciting to go out and see if there's deals, or just see, the energy of a bunch of people out looking for that flat screen TV for $200 or whatever. But if you considered or heard of Brown Friday, it's the busiest day of the year, the day after Thanksgiving, for plumbers. And this is legit. They in the industry call it Brown Friday because so many people are slamming their mouth full of food and then slamming the toilet afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah. Goodness.
While Black Friday may be an extremely busy day for retailers, this Friday is also the busiest day of the year for plumbers. Clogged sinks, broken garbage disposals, and, the day after Thanksgiving, that's why it's called Brown Friday.
Ew.
Just a reminder, do not put these items in your disposal. Animal bones, celery, asparagus, corn husks, coffee grounds, grease, pasta and rice, potato peels, eggshells, onion layers, or turkey skins. This message brought to you by plumbers who would rather stay home after Thanksgiving than dealing with you and your family.
Turkey skin.
You think about it, all the people that are over at once, too, is a lot on the plumbing, and then all of a sudden, everybody just ate so much, everybody has to go to the bathroom and do number two. Plus, all the cooking and all the grease that's made.
All
at once.
This wasn't even at Thanksgiving. This was just very recently, but my parents came to stay with us for about a week. My dad was in and out of the hospital with some things that were going on, and so they were staying, and one day they were getting ready to leave, like toward the end of their trip, and we noticed that there were some weird sounds when we were flushing the toilet. We're like, it's odd. And then all of a sudden, somebody was taking a shower, somebody flushed the toilet, and we had the washing machine going, and the washer flooded our laundry room, and it smelled like poop. Yes. No.
And that's right next to your nice, new, beautiful kitchen.
It was in the nice, new, beautiful laundry room.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. I forgot about that.
We don't know. Something got
backed
clogged
up,
in the thing. My husband had a real bad time cleaning that up.
Every plumber is different. I had a Brown Friday last Friday.
You did?
Last Friday.
Yeah.
I was having parties.
Celebrating early. No. We went to, maybe I shouldn't say this. Oh.
Well, too late now.
You're live on the air.
Yeah.
Just make up a restaurant.
No. We didn't make it. Wasn't a restaurant. We left really early to go to Virginia Beach because Carol's mom had a big birthday.
Yeah.
And we stay at Carol's friend's house because she has a bigger house. It's an older house. The toilets are different.
Yep.
I make my number twos an event. I like to take my time.
Even at somebody else's house?
Yes, because it's like I just travel the whole time. If I don't do it right, it's not good.
You TikTok and reels.
Yeah.
And
I brought my butt wipes.
Oh, you have to.
I brought the butt wipe. And her toilets are different. So when you sit on the toilet, I'm short, so I don't usually sit all the way back because my legs won't touch the ground. And
did you?
So when I went to the bathroom and took my time, I did a lot. And you know how I am with IBS. If you're eating breakfast, turn it down. I have a lot with IBS, so it's not very. It's not solid.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
It's, but it's not completely water either.
The soupy poopy.
Yes. And
Squid nose.
Yes.
I got my butt wipes. I got my phone. Was there for a very long time. I took the toilet paper first. That's what I do.
Yes.
And when I go down now, there's two ways of wiping that I've learned you should do. You shouldn't just go up all the time. Maybe for
it's
women.
opposite for women. But yes.
Well, you got to go up now because there's crevices that one way you might not get. So you have to go both ways. The first way. Yeah.
It's a long one.
Hey.
My.
What'd you eat?
IBS, man.
Yeah.
When I first went and I went forward and my finger went right into it. Because what happened is her front is not deep, it's high
We're
up.
talking about a toilet, just so you all know.
Yeah.
We're talking about
You're
a
just
toilet.
joining
Her
us.
front.
Yeah.
Not
Not
deep.
talking about his wife, Carol.
The toilet's front.
The toilet.
It was up. It's like an inch and a half away. So it went down into it. I'm like, oh gosh.
The turd?
His
My
finger.
finger.
Into it.
I know, into the
Into the bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm going
Okay,
down.
that's what I mean.
Oh, I
wiping.
see. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. I pull it up. I'm like, oh my gosh. So fortunately, the sink was right there and I could wash it off. And I'm using my butt wipes and all this other stuff. I'm like, what kind of toilet is this? And it was an older one. That's what they were made like that. When I got up, because it's at somebody else's house, I flushed the toilet. And it doesn't move because it's on the ledge.
Man.
It doesn't move.
No.
So I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do here? I'm just flushing the
You have
toilet.
to leave immediately.
Until it gets all the
going
way
home.
up to the very, very edge. So it overdoes it. Then I'm like, let's see what happens here. And finally it goes down, but now there's these big marks. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah,
And I don't want she just cleaned the house for us to come over here. So I don't know. But nothing's working. So I just had to let the water sit there for a while. And then I flushed it, put toilet paper down right there, and then flushed it again, and that wiped it out.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been in a panic where they don't have the scrub brush, and you leave some marks. You're like, oh no.
Guess you have to use toilet paper.
Yeah, and you flush the toilet when the water goes down. You try to wipe it with your hands and with the toilet paper. And you're like, this is
If you let it,
barbaric.
if you let the water stay there for a while though, and then do a flush, usually it takes care of the problem. I've done this many of times.
These are monsters.
It's not.
Absolute monsters.
Monsters. I'm trying to do whatever it takes. So
You make going to the bathroom at somebody else's house an event.
Yeah.
That's gross.
What I love is that we have a system where
what in the hell, Katie?
It is an event.
Well,
you go to
it's-
somebody else's
it's a
house.
process. The way my IBS is, it's just not like, oh, here we go. All right, it's over. You can't do that.
Did you courtesy flush?
I just told you what
You
I
did
did.
not.
There's no way.
No
I
courtesy
know. I
flush.
took the.
If he would have been sitting there and flushed with as high as that water was, it'd have been submerged.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Anyways, that happened.
I don't like Brown Friday.
Have you ever had your junk, Jason or Matt or Squid, touch
Oh, my
the
God.
side of the toilet by accident
Yes.
or the toilet
I
seat?
feel like
Yep.
I
Or
definitely
the
got an
front of
STD.
it. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
worst feeling in the world.
Yeah.
It's because you're sitting too
scary.
high up.
No.
No, I mean, it could just be different. The toilets can be different, or you
Yeah.
might shift a little bit. And you're
Yes.
like, okay, my junk just wiped the side of the toilet.
Because like Jason was mentioning, some people prefer toilets that have a higher water level.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
right.
Yeah.
depending on how high the water level is,
They dip right on in there.
put it
Yeah.
in there like a tea bag.
But-
Yeah, and sometimes you gotta prop up a leg and
Yeah.
elevate yourself so you
Yeah.
don't get your balls in the water.
Dipping your nuggets right in the sauce.
That's
Yeah.
right. Got that hot mustard.
Hot mustard.
Ah.
Jason, don't get don't get a complex just because I say that you're a monster. I see I see your face. He's like, what the hell?
It
Like, I
was
just
more
was
Squid, but-
vulnerable.
Squid.
It was just actually no. It's not that whole thing. It's just
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's like, I mean, I'm trying to be very clean and respectful. That's
Yeah.
all. It's like it's not like an event that I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
And your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, if we had the phone, I think our bathroom things would be a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
you
they have
guys-
reading material.
If you guys actually just went into, and I'm speaking for the men who live in my house as well.
Yeah.
If you just went into the bathroom to do your business, it would be probably 1/3 of the time.
Maybe.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
think
I
so.
think it's still longer than women for whatever reason.
Yes,
But
100%.
it'd be a lot shorter.
Much.
Because what else would you be doing? You'd be reading the back of shampoo bottles, and you would already read
Well-
it 1,000
Oh, I
times.
know, Katie. What you should do is, does your husband take his phone or iPad? in there?
Yes, the
Okay.
phone.
You should dangle the phone in the door where he can't reach it,
Yeah.
and he can't see it until he's done. Then it
Perfect.
speed up. You can get back on your phone as soon as you get out of
As
the.
soon as you
Yeah.
come out of
Yeah.
there.
That certainly would help. Is a lot of times the reason why I say it takes time is because my issue is, unlike a dog, it's not always a clean break,
Mhm.
and I have to have the clean break, or it's going to be a lot of toilet paper and butt wipes. So
I hate that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we're discussing Brown Fridays. It's the busiest time of year for plumbers. The day after Thanksgiving, and Jason's pipes might be full. But you're going to somebody else's house, so you should be
yes, well, that's always a disaster.
good. That should be.
Once at Rocky's house.
That's where you're going.
No,
I knew it.
no, I said I did that
Did
once
it
at
once.
Rockets.
Oh, that's
Remember
right.
when I didn't? They were waiting for me at the table, and I was trapped in there because the toilet was.
Weren't they waiting to do the blessing?
Yes, they were waiting.
Yeah.
I just had to run there. I had a stomachache real bad, and then I had to text Carol to ask Rocky
Ew.
for the plumber. I mean, for the plunger.
Ugh.
Well,
We'll go ahead and pray now.
Oh,
my pipes will be clean because I don't have anywhere to go for
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Oh, that's a plus. Positive.
Yeah, you don't have to
Make the
you
best
know,
of it.
You don't have to call the plumber.
Yeah.
I guess cereal's not going to clog it up. I guess.
You're gonna
Family
you,
eating
you're
cereal.
not. You're gonna have a place to. You're gonna go eat your
First
Thanksgiving.
time in my entire life not having Thanksgiving with the family.
You can. You have your kids.
Yeah,
No,
you
I'm
do.
saying with extended, my
Well,
mom
you're
and
the
dad.
adult
and-
now. You know,
No, I've been an adult
Yeah.
for many years.
meaning it's on you. You're the adult now, the planner.
I know, but I have no family.
Have you ever thought?
You have no plan. Is your problem,
Well, my mom and brother go downtown, and my dad passed away. So there's just I don't have.
Jared? You have no plan.
I know
You
because
have
I
family.
just found out. I just remembered
Well,
like
let me
yesterday.
ask you. Well, I don't know your situation or anything, but
I have the
is it
kids.
so bad to have maybe Thanksgiving with an ex?
How dare you?
You wouldn't?
I'm just saying. I mean, because the kids and the family
Yeah.
we all
No,
together.
I don't think it'd be. Yeah, I mean,
What if one of them invited you over? Would you go?
I think Ava and Eli that might work.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
But you have all three.
Have all three. Then it'd be awkward for the other one. Well, not
Sure.
awkward. He wouldn't know. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you could have.
I'll be a K&W, okay?
And you're going to clog your own toilet.
And
so
I'm
don't
gonna
act like you're
order-
not going to.
One's to go, so you have leftovers.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right. And I'll be sad alone.
If
It's
I
fine.
was having Thanksgiving at my house, I would invite you because I feel bad.
Thank you.
I don't want you to come to
love
my
it.
friends though.
I love pity dinners. Coming up, people looking at me like, oh, it's like I'm the homeless person you invite over. It's like, okay, you know that you're there, but it's pity.
Yeah.
Katie hasn't invited me at all. Not even suggested.
I'm not going to be here for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Oh, but you're
We're
an
not-
adult now.
Because I have family that live closer by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom lives 5 minutes away.
She's not going to be in town.
But you're the adult now. I thought you were
Jared,
suggesting
Do
that.
not.
I thought you were suggesting that I should be doing it all by myself.
No, what I said was if your
I-
family is not here,
They're not.
you are the father and you plan the Thanksgiving. I have plans to go out of town. We are not the
I
same.
can drive to Charlotte.
We are not the same.
No, we are not the same. I
We
can
are
drive
not.
to Charlotte.
You're not invited.
I would embrace it.
What? No.
I would
Go to
embrace
K&W.
it, and even if it wasn't K&W, why not embrace it and make the best
We went to
Thanksgiving
K&W.
ever?
Yes, it was great.
I'm gonna
I keep telling you to go there.
I'm going to go to Popeyes.
And honestly, do you think Ava and Eli? Do you think that the traditional Thanksgiving dinner is their favorite? Why not do something that is different and they really
Make
like?
your own
That's
tradition.
true. Yeah.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Or you can do Chinese food.
Chinese
Yeah.
food.
Chinese
I've never
food.
done the meatballs, only spaghetti plain.
Oh.
Chinese food is
next
very
year.
good.
Next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
I got time to plan.
And you know what's so? Do you know? Oh no, that's Christmas. No, it's Thanksgiving. No, it's not. It's Christmas. That in Japan, it's very popular to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Really?
Extremely popular. Very common.
For Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
I like to go to like maybe an Asian place too for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Get the
Yeah.
goose.
Just said Chinese food.
Do
yeah,
it.
yeah. You know, yeah. That made me think about it.
Were you on the verge of inviting Jared? I felt like you tried to speak up.
Oh,
Squid.
he's not going to want to go there.
No, I was gonna say, how come you don't go with your mom and your brother?
Custody things.
Oh.
I have Ava and Eli, or yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I mean, I have anyway. It's just there's like a day or two where it just won't work, and that's when the whole thing is.
Yeah.
I initially was supposed to go, and then I was like, oh, I literally can't go.
Yeah.
It's good times.
Matt, did you want to invite him?
I'm going out of town too.
Okay. So good luck.
Always adults just not doing their own Thanksgiving.
Nope.
You should.
When I don't have to, nope.
Exactly. I always do the ham,
Yeah.
but no, I guess I'll just do the ham. Just ham, no sides.
Jared, his kid's sitting around one ham.
One ham.
But he doesn't have silverware, I don't think. Do you?
Yeah, it's all plastic.
You eat ham with your
Don't
hands.
eat.